This is probably one of the most devastating tactics in chess. The windmill can completely destroy your opponent's forces. To be perfectly honest with you, in my entire chess career, I've only witnessed and managed to use this tactic a couple of times. It's very rare that it occurs, but if it does set itself up, or if you can intentionally set it up, it can totally devastate and wipe out your opponent. Windmills occur with a properly placed rook and bishop. So here's an example of a windmill. Looking, you will note that black has a distinct advantage. Up in force 9 points, still has a queen to work with, and white is all but lost here. That is, if it wasn't for the fact that it's white's move. Now a windmill does require your opponent to also have a somewhat exposed king, and usually a knight stopping its ability to flee, as well as unable to assist. So it's time to take black apart. Starting with the move rook to g7, check. The king is forced to h8 and is now susceptible to a discovery check when the rook moves again. This is key to the windmill. By repeating the check over and over, the rook can gobble everything up freely. So rook takes bishop, check. King is forced back to g8, and the sequence keeps repeating. Rook to g7, check once more. King back to h8. There's no other move. Rook takes the pawn, check again. King back to g8. Rook to g7, check. King back to h8. This is all forced, and black has no alternatives. Rook takes bishop, check once more. King back to g8, and rook back to g7, and yet another check. This time, however, there's an additional issue for black. After the forced king back to h8, the rook now moves in the other direction down the g-file and threatens the queen. Check yet again by the discovered. Black is now forced to h7 instead, and the white rook takes the queen. Black has gone from a totally won to a totally lost position. Plus white is now able to gobble pawns if desired. Black is completely helpless. So as you can see, the windmill tactic, while rare, can absolutely win you a game. If you manage one, that is. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, ring the bell for more of our content, gives us a thumbs up, and share. Keep practicing and playing, and take care.